Hello everyone. So this is our sixth lecture, and we will be heading into a new topic. This is most interesting topic, and this topic is about vectors and scalars. And before going into vectors and scalars, let me tell you that vectors and scalars, especially the vectors, they are the most powerful tools um, being used in every field, and especially in engineering. They have a very uh, versatile um, aspects, because they are so handy. They are almost they solve problems in such a way that um, they they help you a lot, simply, to be honest, and to make sure that you have a very um, strong engineering base, or in any other field. You should be mastering vectors, especially. Okay, so we will be doing a very brief introduction into vectors and scalars. um, okay, let's begin. So first of all, scalars, because scalars are much easier. Let's have a easy definition of scalars. Scalars are quantities which have magnitude and units, no direction. Now, what I mean by that, we don't need any direction for scalars, because to fully define a situation, to fully define a situation where where scalars are used, only magnitude and direction of the scalar is required. Okay, for instance, I have a situation where I have a mass. Okay, and the mass, and I have to only measure the mass. For instance, the mass is actually being utilized to to see that how much heavy it is. Okay, you have a balance here. Okay, you have a balance here, and it's a digital balance. For instance, here you have the readings, this is the balance, and you are measuring the mass. Okay, so to fully describe this situation, you only need the mass of the mass of the mass. Actually, what I mean is a number that will describe the quantity of matter in the mass and the units of that number. Because if I say 20 is meaningless unless I put kg with it. Okay, 20 kg does make sense, but I don't need anything other than this to fully describe what is going on here, right, in this situation. Okay, so this is a very brief concept of scalars. You can have another example about length as well, because for instance, you have to measure the height of this person. Okay, you can measure it from the top to bottom or bottom to top. It doesn't matter. What matters is the number that you will be using to measure the length, and the units. For instance, if you say 1.2 meters, okay, fine. But if you say 1.2 kilometers, no, this is not possible. So that means to fully describe this situation, you only need a number and a unit. Okay,